First Friday of the month means that we are going to talk about what science says about people born in March. And today it's a German song because I'm getting bored of the English one. Wie schön, dass ihr geboren seid. Wir hätten euch sonst sehr vermisst. Wie schön, dass wir beisammen sind. Wir gratulieren euch, Geburtstagskinder. A happy birthday to you, and I am sorry you have to endure your second lockdown birthday in a row. But now you get your birthday wish and you could wish for the pandemic to end at last. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh my, doing this video every month also makes it painfully clear how long I've been doing this already. This is the 6th birthday video. The channel is 5 months old and I am entering the 6-month territory. How cool is that? But let's cut to the chase. There are different aspects or variables that can affect the future health, personality, and in general the features of a person that can be related to the months they were born. So I took it upon myself once again to research what is scientifically special about March babes. Number 1, spring boys turn out to be taller than their peers. So there was this Austrian study in 1998 which took the heights of 500,000 men and compared them controlling for the birth month. They found that April-born men were the tallest, but that March men were already a little bit taller than the rest. The shortest men were October-born, by the way. The difference was not huge, but it was there. And how could this happen? Well, it is speculated that in the last few months of pregnancy they were exposed to light-dependent melatonin, and this stimulates the secretion of growth hormones in mothers, which in turn leads to taller babies being born toward the end of March. Well, melatonin is a hormone that is produced in the eye at nighttime, and especially when we sleep. In the winter months, we are exposed to a lot less light because of the length of the day, and thus there is a little bit more of this hormone available. If this happens in the last few pregnancy months, the kid will be longer at birth and thus probably taller later on. Number 2, they are less likely to suffer from asthma. Being born in March means you were born right in the middle of prime allergy season. Oh my, I'm so thankful I'm not allergic to the spring, how people call it. I would hate it so much. Being born in the middle of allergy season is really good for babies because it is strengthening their immune system right away. Dust mites and such, while abundant in spring, can lead Marchborns to lower rates of asthma because of this strengthened immunity. I mean, come on, how dumb would it be to be allergic to your birth month? Number 3, they show a lower risk in several other diseases. Yes, we do not stop at asthma. Being born in spring brings a lot less risks of diseases. Columbia University did a study that figured out that certain birth months coincided with an increased risk of certain diseases. And according to this study, March babies are not only less likely to get asthma, they were kind of protected by other respiratory, reproductive, cardiovascular, and neurological diseases. So healthy AF. Cheers to that. Number 4, they are more optimistic and positive in their attitude. We've talked about this study in the past couple of birth videos and I will keep bringing it up because it's great. Marchborns score super high on the hyperthemia scale. Hyperthemia means that they have increased energy, vividness, and enthusiasm for life activities in general. They possess a general optimism, which sometimes can be a little problematic because it makes them vulnerable when things don't work out that well. But hey, having a good positive attitude already makes half of your endeavors successful. Manifestation and such. Number 5, they are more likely to become CEOs. Okay, if you're anything like me, you don't even know what exactly it is a CEO is doing. Being the boss of everyone? Well, either way, it was shown that kids born in March and April are more likely to become bosses of everyone. In one study of 375 companies, they found that 12.5% of CEOs were born in March. June and July had the least. Sorry, summer babes. Being older than their classmates may be one of the reasons spring babies tend to do so well. And number 6, they tend to be night owls. There's this one sleep study from 2009 where they looked at the sleeping behavior according to birth month. And while fall and winter-born babies sleep at a normal grandma kind of way, subjects born in spring and summer seem to go to bed and to reach their midpoint of sleep a little later. And by a little, I mean 18 minutes. Yes, this is a tiny but valid difference if significantly consistent over the groups of people tested. They hypothesized that the exposure to a long photo period elicits a phase delay in human circadian rhythms, which means that the entire day-night feeling of the body is basically just different when born in spring and summer than when born in the fall or winter. Okay, I'm just not meant to be awake later than that, since I am a fall-born. Ooh, listen how elegant this sounds. Fall-born. Why do I feel so cool in Game of Thrones saying it like that? Either way, we wish you a happy birthday month, dear March babes, and may all your wishes you made in the beginning of this video come true. You were born in any other month, you should definitely leave a like on this video, share it with all your Marchborn friends, and check out this playlist up here. I just can't get over the fact that I am seriously pointing at the ceiling, but that you're still gonna know what I mean either way. I'm too old to not find that funny. And don't forget to subscribe to get the next birthday videos, but also a lot more on fun, relatable science around the human body, cognition and behavior. Hope to see you next week then.